All right, Senator. Space was obviously limited today at the summit. You and Senator Cochran and a majority of the members weren't invited, but had you have had the opportunity to be there, what message would you have delivered?
Well, I think the main message is that the bill hasn't changed. Of course, the president has just given us a summary, not the 2,000, 3,000 page bill that the House and Senate have had, but the president really has made bad matters worse with his proposal because it increases the cost of the bill and it increases government regulation of health care. And I think those are two things that the American people don't want. Listen, the American people don't want this bill. And it's the height of arrogance for Congress and the White House to insist that we proceed on it nonetheless. 55% to 58% of Americans want us to take this bill off the table, come back and start from scratch with a step-by-step approach that is designed to lower the cost of health insurance premiums, lower the cost of health care for Americans, and increase the coverage for people who don't have insurance. There are a lot of things we can do on a case-by-case basis.
Well,
absolutely. Mississippians do not want this bill. They've made it very, very clear. I've done teletown hall meetings. As you know, I still maintain my residence in Mississippi, and so I see people in line at the grocery store. I see them up and down the streets. I see them when I go to church, and they're not only opposed to this. They're very, very concerned about what this is going to do to Medicare, what it's going to do to the size of government, what it's going to do to the $12 trillion debt that we already have. We're tackling that problem now, and Americans are alarmed about it. And yet, all of the talk is about this new massive expansion of government at a time when the debt is already way, way too high. Yes, the people of Mississippi are very much opposed to this. But interestingly, the people of Massachusetts are against it. The people in states that President Obama carried very easily have turned against this bill because the more they hear about it, the more they know that it doesn't bring down the cost of health insurance. It doesn't save money for the Treasury. It's going to raise taxes and cost more, and there's just very little to recommend the bill.